Hello. Hello everybody. Latte, hey, how's it going, TCB? How are you? Wrestling Gavo, and we've went past the point of being able to keep up already. Hello. That didn't take long. Garcia, hey, I see you there. Fantastic. Gotcha Gust, hello. Hello everyone. We're all here. Hey there, Skyloon. Hello. Alright everybody. Can we hear me? Hang on, that's the first thing. Can we hear me? Hey, Ashriv Krisha? Hang on, can we hear me? That is the first thing. I need a yes. Hello. Hello, all I see is hi. Hey, Mitchie, what do you mean is it new or old? Hello, yes. Okay, alright, perfect. That's all I needed. I just needed somebody to say yes. Fantastic. Alright, because all I could see was hi, and while that doesn't really give a very good indication on whether or not I can be heard. Alright, now all I see is yes. Perfect. Okay. So, basically, you know how you can become a member of the channel, right? There is a perk. There's like a diamond level membership in which you can get added to the member wall of Stream City. Now, I have one diamond member. This was pretty recent. Akira, I do believe. It's kind of a hard name to remember because you guys know how I am with names. But Akira Loves Reju has become a diamond member, and as such, I need to construct the member wall, and I also have to add their lovely name to it as well, and then we can get on to building like a store or something. I don't know. So I'm already a member. I know, Latte, but you have to become a diamond member to be added. That is literally the only perks to being a diamond member, so the wall is pretty exclusive. Unless I change the benefits at some point in time, which I might do. I might drop it, but yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then I think that we'll build a store. A refinery? Someone wants me to make a refinery? I was so happy in the last stream. You were, Marco? I love all your videos. Thank you, Tame. So I figured that I kind of want it to go in the park. And I have a bit of an idea for what I sort of want it to look like. I kind of like the idea of my avatar holding up a wall above its head, but I don't want I don't want it to be so wide and big that it kind of takes away from the landscape. But that's something that we might just have to do. But yeah, we're kind of going to just go along with it as we are, and we'll just have to mess about with it and make sure that it looks cool, and it's something that people would actually want to become a diamond member for, you know? How do you build so good? Way too much practice, Zach. That's how. Can you build a small factory? I can't say that it was on my immediate to-do list, but a factory would be cool. What would I even put inside of a factory? Mommy. Make a bus stop. Oh wait, TCB, I remember you saying something before I went on a massive rant. What did you say? Hang on. I remember it was something about is it Friday? Oh no, your message was long gone. Never mind. It's so gone. TSMC, can you build a furniture store? That is on my to-do list. Hang on. Bob lost his eye? I'm very sorry for Bob Juggalot. Dude, I'm watching you for 2 years. I love your videos. Thank you, Give Force. So, as I mentioned, the idea here is to have my little mini dictator statue, because that's the only reason that I built this, because every dictator should have a statue of themselves in their own city. I like to think of myself as one. And I think that it would be cool, as I mentioned, to have him kind of holding up a wall of names of people that have become a diamond member. So I get this. It's probably going to look quite bad to start off with, but I think that the idea is quite solid. I did also toy around with the idea of like building him into the ground and only being like, but I actually kind of like that a little bit better. That's actually kind of cool. Is this a new stream or an old stream? This is new, Mitchie. This is brand new. We just started a few minutes ago. I feel cool right now. I'm glad you feel cool, Kitty Cat Gamer. Can you build a dog pound? I could build a pound, right? I want to do a pet shop soon. You build so good. Thank you, FaZe. Can you make an arcade, amusement park, and college? I can do some of those things. How you be member? There's a link down below in the description. I don't usually encourage it, but if you do want to become a member, I don't usually encourage it because it costs money. But if you do want to become a member, there is perks. And if you become a diamond member, that's how you get your name on this thing. I didn't actually think anybody would become a diamond member, to be honest, and that's why I. Because it's quite expensive, and that's why I never really built the wall in anticipation, but somebody actually did it, so... which I appreciate, of course, so we have to do it. It feels like Friday today. Oh, that's what you said. Yeah, it does. It is weird, isn't it, TCB? I'm not used to actually, like, fulfilling my promises. Make a shoe store. I think, once we're done with this, because I don't think this will actually take too long, I reckon that we're going to do Nike. I think. So, it's going to be a wall. So, the wall is suspended above the head, right? I kind of want there to be some sort of indication of why it is. So, I figure, like, maybe we'll write members. And we'll do that either using, like, slabs or we'll do it in... Alright, we could use banners, but you guys know how I feel about banners. I don't like them very much. But we should actually think about this because we actually have to have enough room. If we do it in, like, big letters, then we need... E. Yeah, if we do it in big letters, then we at least need that much room if we write like members. Questions. You should make a mall. I should make a mall. A mall would be a massive asset to the city. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It doesn't even work out that well. Unless yeah, I definitely don't want to add the banner latte. It's definitely got to be real letters. But now I almost... the letters should almost be 2 blocks wide. Now, I'm not even sure if you can do that. So, that is like the direct middle of the head. That's where the sign should be. That's an ice cream sandwich. What is the sign that I'm making? Can you make Sven? What's Sven? So if the blocks... So we're going to work upon the assumption that we can make the letters 2 blocks wide each, okay? So that would be the middle letter. I don't even know if that... M-E-M-B-E-R-S. M-E-M-B. So B would actually be the middle letter, funnily enough. I think that we can do that using the stairs. I think that we can actually make a B that's only 2 blocks wide. So... yeah, I think that... oh, can we? Huh. I don't... you know what, guys? I'm not sure that we can make letters that are only 2 blocks wide. Not unless... I mean, we could make them a bit taller. That looks kind of goofy, though, right? That looks kind of goofy. Oh, Sven is... oh, of course Sven's PewDiePie's dog. I completely forgot about that. M-E-M. So we'd also have to find a way to make an M. That's another one. That's actually impossible, right? We can't make an M that is only 2 blocks. That's only 2 blocks. Surely. At least I don't think we can, or at least not one that looks good. So we might just have to scrap this idea. What we have to do, I think, is we just have to literally... maybe we don't even write members. Or maybe there's a 2-block gap in between the letters. We might forego writing members for now, and we might just focus on the actual on writing the name in here, and I want there to be like a little diamond on the sign too, maybe like above the heads, which I can't remember what they even look like specifically, so we're kind of going to have to Google it. I know that I have access to them in my inventory, but I kind of want a bigger picture. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we just have to make the sign absolutely massive. That might also be something that's just done. But I reckon that we'll just chuck a diamond on here. We'll put Akira's name on here, and then I'll figure out the other important parts of the sign afterwards. I reckon that diamond's probably too big. So we'll just shrink it a little bit. You will destroy them, Juggler. People are allowed to dislike. If they don't like, they can dislike. I guess that's what the feature's for. Hi, you should make a movie theatre? It's funny you should say that because there's literally a brand new one over there. I gave this stream a like. Thank you, Mitchie. You know I appreciate that. Is that diamond too big still? Might still be too big. I don't want it to be absolutely huge, because like I said, I don't want it to ruin the landscape of Stream City. But I also want it to be like a recognizable diamond, and I want it to be just like a cool wall. I want it to like be big and noticeable, but not so noticeable that like you can't see anything else, you know? That isn't really the shape of a diamond, is it? That's kind of like the inverse of a diamond, actually. So, like, if we just flip this around, that should actually look a little bit better. So, like this, and then... because the diamond's, like, fatter at the bottom. So, if we just... there we are. Okay, that's a little bit better. It looks a little bit like an egg, but we're going to refine this. Guys, stream it today because on Friday will be my last stream. Ah, I know TCB. You know what? When you told me that, it actually did make me quite sad. But, you know, I guess you've got to go back to school at some point, right? Make a graveyard? I'll make a graveyard. I need to do a church. Graveyards are creepy. I have made... I did make a pretty decent graveyard, I thought, at one point in time, but it's always fun to, like, redo and, like, try and remake and improve old builds. A graveyard would actually be quite fun because, like, designing the graves and stuff is kind of fun. It's not a bad-looking diamond. That's not a bad-looking diamond. It could maybe look better. What if we added, like, corners up top here? That might look... that looks a tad better, I think. So, we get the general idea of the wall. And again, I'll refine this probably in my own time to make the wall look a little bit better, and I'll unveil it on Friday. But, we want to have a big wall behind here, and it needs to be a few blocks thick, because I also want where the names are to stand out, and I reckon that we'll probably visit the wall at the start of every stream as well. Can you please do the Philippines flag? Love from a Filipino fan. Number 1, I love the Philippines. But number 2, I've never actually made any flags. So I don't think I'll start with the Philippines. I apologize for that. But I've not even made my own flag. When I say my own flag, it's not as if I own it. But I've not even done like the Union Jack. So what uniforms you guys wear? Oh, that is nothing to do with me. My day's going very well, Ender. Thank you. How's yours? Logan! Hey, there you are. Your message was retracted. But I did see you. What are you doing to TSMC? I click it now. I'm making my member wall. So people that are diamond members and... well, I was going to say an above, but there is no above. People that are diamond members get to be on the member wall. And I have to make a member wall because I got my first diamond subscribers. So... I actually kind of like the idea of it. I actually think it looks sort of cool. I just wish that member was somewhere. Maybe I can even like write it down on the floor or something, you know? Or maybe it can... I'm going to have to put some thought into it. So maybe the members can actually start, like the names can start here. Maybe. So what if I start them like... had 2 blocks gap? No. Because I want the names, as I mentioned, to be kind of like visible. So maybe they start like down at the bottom here, and then we can like extend the wall, as hopefully over time I'll get more. But you never know. So if we just start off and maybe like where the white parts are, it almost sort of looks like like an apartment building of some sort as well. So maybe where the white names are is where the names could go. And as I mentioned, like if I get more members, but it's expensive, so I highly doubt that there's going to be many diamond members. Then I can extend a little bit, but something like that looks all right, I think. I definitely think it stands out. I mean, as you take a bit of a tour around the city, right? I think that thing right there, I think that it's quite easy to see. Let me just quickly try writing members, and then let's add the name, and then we'll move on. Jack RBXMCP. Oh, okay, that's nothing to do with me. I thought it was awesome, TCB, and it was a surprise as well. It was a surprise to see you working on it. Very cool. I remember when I worked on my pizzeria. Is that what I did? I found it very fun. So it was quite cool to like see your version and stuff. Hey, see you later, Logan. But it was nice to see you. What is a member? A member. Cool is somebody that basically just pays money to support the channel. Hence why I don't usually promote it too much, but this is literally one of the perks of being a diamond member, so you know it's hard to avoid it. members. I mean, we could just have member. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we just write member. So, MEM. So, that would go here. Mem, and then that would be here. But then it kind of takes out the fountain. Yeah, we're just gonna come up with a different idea, and I'll do that later. So let's add the name, and then we can make I think the Nike store. I reckon we're gonna put it. If you were in the last stream, we made an Apple store, and I reckon I'm gonna put my Nike store somewhere near it. Yeah, I was recording it, so that's why I didn't comment on your newest Minecraft tutorial. That's all right, TCB. I understand how much time and effort goes into these things. I love that. Thank you, Latte. I love that you love supporting the channel. So the name that is going to go first and foremost, and I reckon it's going to go down here because that's kind of how things are going to progress. It's going to get taller. What sign do we want to put on here? I wish Akira was here. I'd ask them. Maybe I can always change it though. We'll just do like let's just do like your standard oak sign, and then if Akira ever shows up, then we can do it. But the name is. And it's a long one, so I'm hoping it fits all on here. Akira loves. Here we are, and then Rai Uji, which actually fits perfectly. Fantastic. So that is the first name. I kind of want to put. I kind of want to add a sign or something underneath. I don't know. I don't know, but anyway, that is the wall of membership. You can get on that by becoming a member and having loads and loads of money and being the highest tier, and that's how it looks at the moment. I'll refine that later though. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to come over here, and we are going to make the Nike store, as I've mentioned like 1,000 times now. But I just have to bring up the plans. And we can do this thing. So the original version of my Nike store was actually had like a car park and all sorts of other stuff. And I haven't 100% figured out what this area is even going to be at the moment. I mean, I could even add... I like the idea of having a high street, so I don't even necessarily have to have the Nike store next to the Apple store. Like, I could put like a Samsung store over there and all sorts. So I might just have like a little bit of a high street thing going on. I might just have like a bit of a pavement. We might even get rid of the road that we have over there. And once we've done all of that, then we can kind of... Well, once we've kind of like made some shops, then we can figure out what this area is going to be properly. So I'm going to build it on the opposite side of the road, I think. How do I become a diamond member? Oh, it's just more money, Mitchie, basically. So I don't know how you do it once you've already became a member. I have no idea if you can upgrade or something. Oh, see you later. See you later, Latte. Hey, Oreo101, thank you, and it's nice to see you again too. Thank you very much for the $2 Australian. I remember you from last time. I always use screenshots for my Minecraft tutorials as well because I never like to make mistakes in my tutorials. Yeah, I feel the same way, TCB. I do the same thing. I use screenshots and I annotate over them with... Like, I just chuck them in something like Paint, or I chuck them in Photoshop sometimes, and I get loads of different screenshots of the builds. And I put, whoa, Mitchie! Did you just become a member, a diamond member? I'll take your word for it if you tell me that that's diamond level, and I'll add you to it. We've got a surprising amount of Australians here, Cyberg. How do you become a member? You can check the description. I think that there's a link down there. I made a Nike store in my city. That's awesome. Make a very big city if you get... You did? Oh, all right, Mitchie. Well, you know what I've got to do. Let me make sure that I get your name perfectly correct. And you know what? You should tell me what... You should tell me what colour sign would you like? Oreo101, welcome to the club. Wow. Oreo, did you become diamond as well? Because in that case, we're going to be getting 2 brand new signs. And also, thank you for becoming... I guess were you already a member or no? But thank you very much, you guys. Thank you so much. So, okay, tell me... Mitchie, what colour sign would you like out of all of them? And would you like an item frame underneath your name with a specific item in it? What represents your personality? Talk to me. Hey, that's alright, Shorek. That's fine. Oh, you just have to upgrade your membership. That's fair enough. Can I make PewDiePie's wolf? I mean, I could. I've already done a wolf statue. He doesn't look any different from a regular wolf, does he? You don't care, really? Mitchie, come on. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let me... Trying to figure out how to get... Oh, okay, okay, Oreo. Hey, Pandalin. I didn't know that you were here. Hey, how are you? Alright, I'll tell you what, Mitchie. I'm thinking of an acacia one for you, alright? So let's go... Let's do acacia. Where's the underscore? And I guess I'll pick an item for you. So... Hang on. I don't like using the full-on caps lock. So, where are we? Underscore right. 05. I want to get this right. Oh. And then underscore. Small x, big X. Perfect. Mitchie, you've been added. I'm glad that you're alright, Pandalin. It's nice to see you. Probably a birch sign with a diamond. Okay, alright then. We're gonna go. Let's do this again. XX Mitchie, you want 06? Wait, you want? Do you actually want '06? I'm more than happy to do '06, Mitchy, but it is '05, right? I'm not quite sure how you do that, Latte. You'll have to ask the other members. Hey, and that's all right, Oreo. You know, you don't feel pressured to do it, but if you do, then you'll get your name up on the sign. All right, Mitchy. So '05 or '06? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do '06. I'll change it if you tell me that you want it to be. So underscore. Wait, what did you tell me to? Yeah, underscore, and then I want to get it right. So there we go. Fantastic. And you wanted an item frame and a diamond. I can do exactly that for you. So now we have two wonderful supporters of the channel. We have Akira and we have Michi. Yeah, just put '06. Okay, no problem. Thank you very much, Midgie. Honestly, you really are a massive supporter of the stream, and I appreciate you. Hey, see you in the next one, Oreo. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, Pandalin, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? So now that we have acknowledged the wall as it needs acknowledging, I think it's only fair that as people become diamonds, then they should be added up there immediately. It's time to actually start building the Nike store. So I guess that we should probably get to it. I can't actually remember off the top of my head how to build it very well, so this is probably going to be a little bit clunky. When I say a little bit clunky, it's probably going to be very clunky. Are you going to build Cleopatra's palace? Probably not. It's not really on my to-do list. I'm sorry about that. What? Wait, sorry, just put my... Mitch... Okay, alright. Okay, so you want your YouTube name. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where the '06 came from. Luckily, I'm getting quite proficient, I think, at typing your name out because I've done it so many times. So... '05... There we go. Is that good with you, Mitchie? Is that all right? Feel free to tell me if you want it changing to 6 again. I don't know where 6 came from at all, but the real latte. Hey, I like it. Hey, no problem, Mitchie. Very happy to do it. You know I like you. I'm not sure if that'd work, Latte. 3, 4, 5. It's pretty exclusive up there at the moment, honestly. Really not too many names. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think that this is a bad place for a Nike store. I do like the idea of just like a high street that you can kind of stroll up, and maybe we'll even like make some benches and stuff, or maybe even some like flowers, maybe add like a phone box or something like that. You know, stuff that you might expect to see in like a city center or a town center or something like that. We might even have like a market over there. I think that that'd be pretty cool. But hey, welcome back, Logan. Nice to see you again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's definitely right. Make Starcourt Mall, or I steal your bread. Yeah. There's no bread in the house. There is nothing for you to steal. I love the Nike store build you did. Thank you. I'm actually... I think Adidas is going up today. I actually like the interior of my Adidas store a little bit better. Can you make a lighthouse, airport, private jet, laser tag place, and recording studio? You know what? That is a strange mix of things, but I like where your head's at. Can I try to leave? Latte, I don't know how it's done. You'll have to get some advice off of Mitchie. I also have a YouTube channel. What do you do on there, Isaac? We've got to go back by 19, I do believe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Perfect. So we stick that on the end. I think that the back of the store is similar to the front as well. Yeah, it is. So we just extend this block across here. I've actually not even made like the entire front of the store. I don't know what I'm even doing. I'm making it in such a weird way. So that's as high as it needs to be, right? So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I didn't actually realize how big of a store it is. It's kind of big. How do you go so fast when you fly? I guess you just go this fast on console. Hey, it's Ben. How are you? I saw you commenting on TCB's videos. Or video, I should say. You favorited my comment for it, liar. For... Are you talking to me? The city is nice, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm getting a lot of Sven. What kind of store are you making? A Nike store, so like a sportswear sort of store. I thought that was the case, it's Ben. Or I'll just call you Ben. I thought that was the case, Ben. When's your next city build coming out? Later on today, actually, funnily enough. I don't actually... Is that too big? Yeah, that's 1 block too high. Make a tutorial for the Adidas store. It's going up today, believe it or not, Logan. So, in just a few hours' time, I think. So, what are you building now? The Adidas store? No, I'm building the Nike store, Mitchie. And then I'll probably do, like, I'll probably add the Adidas store to the city. I don't know, maybe I'll even do it on Friday. I'm not going to do them back to back because the interiors take quite a bit of work. But, and I also don't want to make the streams like mega long because I want to try and get into streaming multiple times a week. So, but that's what will be coming up eventually. I'll do that. And I also want to do your idea. I'm pretty sure it was yours, right? Where I'm going to like build like just a road away from the city, and I'm just going to like start a school or something, you know? Hey, Real Latte! Are you really? Alright, Latte, come on, let's step. Thank you so much for becoming a diamond, by the way. I know, and it's a lot of money. I really appreciate it, and it lets me know how much you appreciate me as well. So I really do. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. What sign do you want? I guess you'd be on this other side, right? What sign do you want, and what item do you think would best represent? Of course, you can be on the wall. Absolutely. What sign would you like? We have a multitude of options, and of course you're going to you'll get you can have an item frame with your favorite item too. And let me make sure I want to copy and paste your name so I can see it properly, so it doesn't scroll by and I don't get to see it because I want to have it properly. I got 24 subs so far. Also, chat, follow me on PlayStation, Instagram. It's xxmitchie06. Oh, that's where it comes from. You want jungle and you also want diamond. I can absolutely do that for you. And once again, thank you very much, Latte. I really appreciate it. So, real... Oh, no, those shouldn't all be capitals. Real... Are the L's capital? They kind of look capital. I guess they aren't, though. Real Latte, and then space, and then we have... Where's the colon? Colon, and then I guess that's just a capital D, right? I like it. No need for the face. Are you sure you don't want the face? Because I like it, but you don't have to have it if you don't want to. This is your sign. Wait, you said jungle, right? I just realized that's not jungle, that's acacia. My bad. Okay, hang on. We're doing this again. I'm so bad at this, aren't I? Real latte. Hang on, your message was retracted. Hang on, do you want the? You want it. Okay, perfect. I actually quite like it. It's kind of cute. I kind of like that. So there we go. And we have, let's also grab that diamond there. Nice. Look at that. I like it. Let me just make sure I've spelled that right. I have, yeah? Fantastic. I love it. We now have 3 members on the diamond member wall. I'm loving it. It actually looks really cool, and I like the fact that there's actually like a little sign underneath. Everybody's went with diamonds so far. I like it. Once again, thank you, Latte. Let's get building the night store again. Yes, Hopper's alive. Is he though? I'm going to build nearly all of your city builds. Awesome. You can absolutely put together an awesome city, I think. Well, not an entire city, but you can get a good start, I think, on with most of my tutorials. Can I be on the wall? You can only be on the wall. It's a benefit that only diamond members get, unfortunately. Can you make a futuristic house? I think that most of my modern houses are futuristic, are they not? I sent you... Oh, hang on. I don't want to miss that. I sent you a... Where is it? Please let me get in the wall. I'm so sad. I'm sorry you can't go on the wall unless you become a diamond, and it's expensive, so it's quite... Oh, I sent you a picture of my modern house I made on Twitter if you want to have a look. I'll check Twitter after the stream. Is this sign too high? I think that this sign might be a little bit too high. It's freaking me out a little bit. So that goes there. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I just need to drop this down a bit. I'm really good, Tristan. How are you? Did you hate your old city built like original McDonald's? I actually hate is a strong word, Botanical, but they just don't fit into most people's cities. I wanted to, because they were way too huge. So I had to remake them, and I wanted to make them in a scale that would actually like make sense in an actual Minecraft world, because they really weren't beforehand. Like when I did my world tour, it was so huge. Yeah, there you go, TCB. It's 15 euros or pounds. I can't remember. It's huge. It's an insane amount of money. You really have to want it, I think, to do it. But I appreciate it though. I promise Hopper. Listen, I hope that he is as well. I mean, I saw the I saw the little extra bit at the end of the series. I'm hoping he is. I loved Hopper. Will you make an Instagram? I have an Instagram, but I just never post to it. Social media really isn't my thing, you know? I know that some people love it, some people hate it. I don't hate it. I'm just not into it whatsoever. So that's the entrance. I don't think that there's anything wrong about that. That's looking pretty good for the entrance. I'm just going to build up a little bit of the street. I've actually got a decent idea in my mind now what it's actually going to look like, I think, this area. I think we're going to have some shops, and we're going to have like a market. So it's going to look quite cool. I've been building a lot of your builds in my world. That's awesome, thank you. Your name immediately flew by, but I appreciate that. Can I be on the diamond wall? You have to be a diamond member, there's no other way. How do you make your build so well? I think so much practice, Pandolin. Thank you for saying that, though. I appreciate you saying that I build well. Hi TSMC, can you make a pet shop or a park, something like that? I've actually already made a park, but I have got a pet shop on the mind. Oh, did I tell you guys I designed another fire station? That's going to be going up on the channel sometime soon. Make a wall for YouTubers here that you talk to the most, TSMC. It depends what you mean by YouTubers, Logan. I mean, do you mean subscribers? Because if I could put like favorite people on the wall, you know, I'd have so many names added onto it. But that's like specifically the member wall. What's your favorite scene from Stranger Things? What my favorite scene be? One of my favorite scenes would probably be when, and I'm bad with names. Okay, very bad with names. But like, you know, like that little kid with like the missing teeth, and like the guy with the head, like the guy and the girl that work in the ice cream shop together, and the little kid Dustin, I think his name is. Like any scene that kind of involves all of them was so fun. Like when they were translating the tapes, that was incredibly fun. Is it like Dustin and Robin? And I can't remember the last guy's name. The older guy. Very fun. I really like your old fire station. Thanks, TCB. The new one is actually heavily inspired by the old one, because I really loved my old one too. It's pretty much just an updated version of it, but it looks really cool though. There we go. Robin, Dustin, Steve, and Erica. Erica being the guy's sister, right? I'm so bad with names. They seriously, like, it's impactful in real life. Like, I cannot remember anybody's name for the life of me. It's so bad. Don't ignore me. Patrick, what did you say? Hi, TSMC, can you make an airport, city hall, another modern apartment building, an amusement park, by the way? I love your videos and builds. Keep it up. Thank you, GoToSpace. I'm sure that I will eventually get around to doing some of those. If not all of them, we'll have to see. How high did I build the wall? I think that the walls on the side are actually the same size as the walls on the front. I hope your fire station is good. I won't be okay, Cameron Jones. Whoa, that's pretty hardcore. Don't say things like that. Can I join your Minecraft world? I'm sorry, this is a private world. But if I do manage to get myself into streaming multiple times a week, and this is like the start of it, I'm getting there. Hopefully I'll be able to do like 2 the week after, and then hopefully I'll get into doing like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hopefully, then we can start doing some other streams as well, other than just Stream City, and then maybe I'll have like a communal stream. I was kind of thinking about it the other day because I was thinking again about doing a survival thing. I actually recorded probably like half an hour or so of me playing survival. And I've got to tell you, I had a miserable time. I didn't enjoy playing survival by myself in the slightest, and I kind of chucked away the footage. But I did think it could be fun if I was playing with other people. How do you become a moderator? Just kind of like hang around in chat relentlessly, and eventually you become a mod, I think. What does TSMC stand for? I stand for the national anthem, for food. That's looking pretty good. So the signs of the build are actually intentionally like kind of dull. I mean, you can spice them up a little bit, like if you want to add like a grey concrete I can't talk. If you want to add a grey concrete trim around the top of them, then you can. I actually think that might look a little bit better. How long is the stream going to be, Mitchie? I don't even know. I have no idea. As long as it takes to make the night store, really. And then we're going to peace out of here. So, I don't know. I don't think that the night store takes too long to build. I think it's like a half an hour sort of job. Maybe? If that. It might be a little bit longer. I don't know. That's like asking how long a piece of string is, I think. That's nice. Thank you. Okay, I hope I eventually become a mod. Well, all you've got to do is hang around and be positive, then eventually you may become a mod. I do say may. If that's true, Cameron, then I'm really sorry to hear that. That's horrible. I can only imagine. Hey, TSMC, I'm sorry I was not here last week. That's alright, Mini Marshmallow. How's it going? TSMC, what's your... I'm sorry, I don't really friend people on Xbox because, like, I get people joining my worlds and stuff all the time when I'm trying to record, and I forget to, like, turn multiplayer off. It's, How Hang on, my favourite scene is when they start Operation Child Endangerment. Is that when they're in the, like the Russian compound? What is the seed for Stream City? It's just a super flat world. There's no actual stream because I didn't want to clear out like a load of like what would you call it? A load of scenery and stuff. I didn't want to have to do like a load of terraforming. So it's just like a run of the mill super flat world. No, I need to leave the live stream. That's okay, Unipetty? Pretty? Yeah, Unipretty. Thanks for showing up. What's your favourite colour? Red. Red's my favourite colour. So, now we're doing the backdrops for the windows. I love seeing that. Why do you have a koala skin? Because that's what was under the mask. I agree, Sam Campbell. I agree. I think you need to discuss your feelings with somebody in real life if that's the way that you're feeling, my friend. Have you heard of popular MMOs? Absolutely. And yeah, Mini Marshmallow is a cute name. Yeah, I know of popular MMOs. I've not watched many of his videos, but I know like him and of course Gaming with Jen. They make videos together. Kind of fun. Whenever I'm recording, I go into my settings and turn off notifications preferences. It helps a lot. I should do that myself, but I find it best just not to have any possibility of like notifications and stuff. Because I'll forget to turn it off. Like I record so often, as you might imagine, TCB. Like I'd forget just to keep like turning it on and off. So it's best just not to have anybody. I find, but so that I don't have any chance to make a mistake. Is it really Pandolin? I've always loved red. It's my favorite color. It's my favorite color. It's like to wear, to have stuff in. It's I know that people some people like it's an angry color. It's like a weird color to have as your favorite, but red's definitely my fave. Is Spider-Man still your... Absolutely, Spider-Man's still my favourite superhero. I didn't get a chance to watch Far From Home, though, so I don't know if that was good. You want me to say... Ree! I can't do it very loud. My voice is a little bit out of commission, but that's the best I can do. Ree! That's how I say Ree. When I'm angry. You're ignoring me. I'm absolutely not, Max Murphy. I just read your message right then. It is unsymmetrical. Is it? Is it asymmetrical? In what way? No, it's not. Right? No, that's perfectly symmetrical. Am I crazy, guys? That's symmetrical, right? There's like one side's even to the other. Hello, what am I doing? I'm making a Nike store. I need to drink some water. Hey, see you later with a studio. It was good. It looked really good, Mitchie. I actually don't know if it's still on at the cinema. If it is, I'll sneak in and watch it. Of course, I remember Fidget Spinner's Logan. I have one somewhere. I have like an iridescent one. Inside? How is it uneven inside? It is here. Right? Inside, it looks the same, I think. You're making me paranoid. I mean, I might be wrong, obviously. We'll continue as normal, and we'll pretend that everything's okay. TSMC you what, Kizzy Gamer? I think you accidentally hit your enter button. It looks awesome. Thank you. So, I'm just looking at my roof plan here, and we have like 2 rows of black. This has to be extended backwards a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we just join it down to here, I think. Or maybe where the orange connects. This is my first live chat. Just want to let you know that you have old fans here too. I'm 48. Hello there. Hey there, Robin O'Reilly. Very nice to know that I have a nice diverse range of subscribers. And welcome to your first stream. How are you doing? Build a 9/11 tribute, please. I don't know if I want to do that. Obviously, it was horrible what happened, but I don't think that's really the place for it in Stream City. You know, it was a horrible tragedy what happened, but Stream City's not really about that sort of thing. We like to leave real life out of Stream City, I think, which is ironic considering the fact that we've got a load of like in real life stores. But you guys get the idea. There's a giant panda over there holding a sign, or a giant koala, I should say. I liked your tour. Thank you. I can only assume that you are talking about the. I think this connects here. I can only assume that you're talking about the really, really long world tour that I did. In which case, thank you, because that really hurt me mentally to do. It hurt me mentally, it hurt me physically. I couldn't talk for like a day afterwards. It was crazy. Why you ignore me? I'm not ignoring you. And something that I do like to point out to people saying that I'm ignoring them is the fact that the time that I took to read your message saying that I'm ignoring you could have been your actual message that you wanted me to see. So, I honestly, like, saying I'm ignoring you, bad strategy. Just type your message again. Real Latte 2.0? What? Latte? Is it? Do you make another one? What? Latte, that couldn't. Second channel. Why? Thank you for becoming a member, Latte, but why a second time? Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. Hey, that's alright, Pendlin. No problem. Just know that you're not alone. Did you diamond that one too, Latte? If you did, obviously I'll put your second channel up on the sign. I don't know if it even tells me. There's no way that you'd become a diamond on two accounts, right? You're Australian. There's a load of Australians that watch the channel. I'm just checking the membership status. I don't know if it even appears straight up. I didn't, sorry. No, there's no need to be sorry, Latte. Absolutely no need to be sorry. I was just making sure that you weren't crazy enough to do it twice. But thank you for becoming a member again. I might become a member soon. If you want to, Kitty. I appreciate that. I should get stuck back into this. But thank you, Latte. You're a madman. I don't know what to tell you. I'm assuming I'm assuming, man. I don't actually know. I'm Irish. Plenty of Irish people, TCB here. British. British and Irish are technically the same depending upon what region of Ireland. Did you hear Spider-Man isn't in the MCU anymore? He is though, isn't he? It's the screen upside down for... I love that joke. I love it as well. I like whenever you see on Reddit, it's like this is how Australians see like Minecraft and what have you, and it's just like the image upside down. It's kind of funny. It's not offensive, is it? It's just kind of funny. Remember the Bob the Builder joke from the last stream? Yeah, I do it. That was pretty accurate, Logan. That made me chuckle. Built Beacon Town? What's Beacon Town? Australia's awesome. If it wasn't for all of the incredibly deadly animals and the heat, I'd love to visit Australia. Although I do get told to wait, maybe it is uneven. Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I thought it was uneven then. Where are you from? I'm from the UK. From the East Midlands, which is basically just right in the middle, right of the country. Can you make JD? Real latte free. Absolute insanity. Thank you for becoming a member On your third channel? How many channels do you have? In a second, I'm about to go ahead and make the channel Real Latte 4 just to see if you've got it. But thank you so much for becoming a member on Real Latte 3 as well. Absolute insanity. You're a madman, Real Latte. Absolute insanity. Thank you so much. I tuned in a few minutes ago. What are you building? Oh, I'm building a Nike store. Can you make a... I cannot believe... I'm dumbstruck, Latte. I really am. You threw me off. I don't even know. I don't know what to say. Absolute legend. You're insane. I love it. Have you been to Arizona? They cook eggs in Arizona? That's how high it is. I just went there. What do you mean they cook eggs in... What, like the eggs just cook by themselves? That is absolutely insanity. You don't run into the creatures in Australia as often as people say you do. But, okay, so you say that. But then what, like, I see videos of people, like, getting up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet, and they, like, lift the toilet lid, and then there's, like, a spider that jumps out at you. That's what I'm imagining going to Australia. Absolutely, it seems absolutely horrifying, the prospect of that. Real Latte 1 billion, yeah. Hey, Levi, how are you? Real Lassie 1 billion. That's how high Lattes went up to. Absolute insane. I don't know what to say. Insanity. If I see 4.0, honestly, Latte, stop at 3. Stop at 3. See you later, Cyan. Everyone become a member at the same time. That'd be crazy. I wouldn't be able to keep up. Can you make a planetarium? I've never even been to a planetarium. I don't know what a planetarium looks like. Hey, thank you, Avocado Man. I know that your comment got hidden, but thank you for saying that. Are you British? Yeah. What is your next tutorial? Adidas store today. On Friday, it's going to be a small house. Saturday, it's going to be like a big modern house. I'm posting a few videos this week. I'm posting at least 4, I think. But if you came to Australia, what place would you go first? I don't even know, Michi. Big city, I guess, right? What's the capital of Australia? Is it Sydney or Melbourne? Or am I wrong? Or is it none of those? I'm bad with geography. I guess I'd go to the largest city. That's where people go, I guess. I assume that's where all the cool stuff is. I definitely wouldn't be going into like the Outback or something. That's definitely where I'd die. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Airport tutorial. I'd have to design one at some point in time, I guess. TSMC, I've watched your video so I can make a sit and I love them. Thank you. Zach YT. I'm from the East Midlands. Are you really, Holy Potato? Sydney. Yeah, what, Sydney's the capital? No, it's What is it? Canberra? Canberra is the... That's the capital? No way. Latte! Absolutely mental. You've got to stop. Thank you, Latte. Real Latte 4.0. You're gonna melt my brain. You are absolutely insane. That rhymed. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not so far away from you, Holy Potato. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Latte. You've got to stop at 4. 4's where it's got to end. I can't take it. Thank you so much. Oh, God. Thank you. It's a ACT Australian Capital Territory. I don't even know what you just said, Michi. I don't know what that means. What? I'm gonna have to Google it. I always thought it was Sydney. Well, okay. Oh, okay. Anyway, Michi, where would you suggest? I'm getting off my topic here. Where would you suggest I cook it? 4.0 is the last one. All right, Latte. Thank you. I can't take it. It's too much. Thank you, though. Thank you so much. You know how much I appreciate it. Are you a mod, Latte? Which account do you actually use? Do you use Real Latte 1, right? Or just Real Latte as it is known? Have I made you a mod yet? Because you definitely deserve to be one. Where in the UK are you? I'm in the East Midlands. I'm not so far away from Nottingham, really. I have to go by. Hey, see you later, Ben. Thanks for coming. That's what you call. Oh, you call it CT, or you call it ACT. ACT is a capital. You know what? You learn something brand new every day. So, but where would you go though? Australian people, and also Mitchie. I live in Australia. Oh, you live in Sydney. Real Latte 1. Do you want to log back into it, Latte? And I can mod you? Whichever your main account is then? Can you put a McDonald's in the town? Yeah, I can. Absolutely. 1, 2, 3. I think that this goes here. Make a football field? I actually have. I've made both. I don't know if you can see my comment. It's actually went by. Your comment has, unfortunately. Crazy, Real Latte. Crazy. Balling over there. But yeah, if you wouldn't mind, if you log into to your main account, Latte, then I'd love to make you a mod. I think you deserve it. Unless you're already one, I have a feeling I already made it. Made you one. Will you please make a house on my world? I'm sorry, I don't really go around on people's worlds and make houses. I have my own houses to do on my own worlds. Hey, Kitty Cat Gamer, I recognise you. Thank you for being here so long. If I suggest a place to go, I know it's cold, but it's to go to Canberra. It's good to get to see the Parliament House, old and new, and the War Memorial. Oh, is that where you went on? That's where you went on holiday, right, Mitchie? There we go. Perfect. All right. Latte. Wait. No. So, there we go. Fantastic. Welcome to the club. You are now in the great power. You now wield the great power of the banhammer. Use it very wisely. So I think that I'm doing this ever so slightly wrong. Why does that seem so big? Maybe if I just add another one there. There are 8 different Australian capitals, which is why everyone is saying different. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm bad enough with geography as it is. You can't have 8 capitals. I can't remember one of them. I can't remember one, never mind 8. That is way too many. We have London. End of. You can't be so greedy. You're not allowed 8 capitals. That's unfair. I'm joking, of course, but also not. 8 capitals is greedy. What does mod do? You get to ban people. You get to moderate the chat. You get to just have a spanner next to your name. All sorts of stuff. With great power, though, comes great responsibility, Latte. I don't think I have to tell you that. The state capitals. I feel as though there was more to that message that I missed. Sydney's not bad, but really multicultural, though. Well, that's okay. But then again, though, when you say multicultural, like I guess I probably wouldn't want to go to Australia for it to be I'd want to go to the place in Australia where it is most Australian, if that makes sense. You know, like I'd want to go to the place where I got the most Australian experience. The mod is worth it. You like being a mod? Well, 3 golds and 1 diamond is worth it. You know, Latte, you should have had it anyway, like before the... I'm very forgetful, but you should have had it anyway, because, I mean, you're always here and you're like a great contributor to the stream. Like, there was no reason that you shouldn't have had it anyway. But, obviously, you made me realize with all of the memberships that you're an absolute madman and you absolutely deserve it. Do you believe that China will take over the world since almost every product on the world is made by China? I don't know about take over the world. I mean, I don't know if that's what China even wants to do. Do you think China wants to overtake the world? I'm kind of lost. I'm spinning around in my own store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that China even wants that. I want a mod. There's only one way to get a mod, and that's not usually by asking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one's a little bit different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like your giant block builds. Thank you. After you're done building your city, you need to build houses around it and put villagers in the houses so they can go to the city. I agree completely. That was one of the things that I wanted to do, wasn't it? Like I want to make like a farmland. I want to make a suburbs. I want to do loads of stuff that isn't entirely city centered. I would love to do that. What are you building? I'm building an Adidas, a Nike store at the moment. Not an Adidas store. Yeah, a Nike store. What's the next city build after Adidas store, TSMC? Fire station and all of the things that come along with it, I think. Latte, that no. 4 is enough. I saw that message before you retracted it. 4 is enough. Thank you. Hey, thanks for saying that, Tabbycat. Shout out to Tabbycat. I don't know why your message got hidden. Can you build a Southwest airplane? I have to build an airport. Eventually I will. And then I'll build all of that. Hey TSMC, do you want me to do 5 and 6? I have 2 channels remaining. Latte, if you really, really want to, you can. But I personally think that 4 is enough. But if you really want to, you can. If it's something you absolutely want to do. Would you ever create a concert stage tutorial? Yeah, I'm sure I will. I think eventually I'm going to create everything. Eventually. I can't believe 8 people disliked the video. You know, people dislike stuff. I don't usually, when I'm on YouTube, and I think that people only dislike the videos if they like really, really dislike you. You know, because the thing is, like, I don't usually, even if I dislike a video, I don't usually go out of my way to literally leave a dislike on it, you know? It'd have to be really, really bad for me to dislike, but some people just do. It's no big deal, something you learn to live with. This wall here, I don't think I even have anything planned for this wall. Maybe we could just have like a couple of seats. It almost seems as though it should be something, you know? It seems as though that something should be here. Maybe it could be like more racks or something like that. You're going to make a Whataburger? I actually think I sort of started building that a little bit. So maybe this can just be like a basic rack. Something like that. Nah, that's too close to that. I might just leave that. I might just leave that area as is. This is the first video I watched of yours, was 2 days and it published, and it was 8-Bit Superman. 8-Bit Superman. Wow. That is a long time ago. I remember 8-Bit Superman. People hit that like button for TSMC. I'd appreciate that mini marshmallow. Although people can do what they like. Want to know how to make an M? Make an M. I don't know what that means. Can I have a shout out? Shout out to Andrew Camargo. I think that I got your name wrong. So this area is kind of just going to be like, clothes, just on little racks, and we're just going to have a couple of mannequins as well. Can you please make a Stranger Things world? I'm not sure that I'd even want to do that. I love Stranger Things, but I wouldn't be able to do anything else. Their town's massive. Hey there, Joshua. Do a golf course? I should. Can you please make a camper van? That's something I really, really, really want to do. I really want to make like a camper van, a campsite, and like a lake and stuff. Because I made like a campsite quite a long time ago, and I was really happy with it. I'd absolutely love to add that to Stream City. We're missing a couple of... So this is kind of like shoes, so kind of like a couple of stores where you like sit down and prop yourself up to try on shoes. He read my comment. Did I? Yay. Notice me, modern mall tutorial, please, for a tutorial idea. I definitely want to make a mall. I absolutely do want to. Yeah, it's a Nike store. For the people asking what this is, it's a Nike store. 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's as far as it goes. Yes. Yeah, I don't ignore people's comments. As often, and I have to explain this quite a bit. But I don't ignore anybody. I just don't see them. How could anyone dislike the amazing TSMC? Thank you. I'm sure there's things to dislike, I'm sure. That's in the wrong place, isn't it? Of course it is. Is it? Yes. Bye, TSMC. I'm going to go and build some things in my world. Thanks for the inspiration. No problem, Tristan. Thanks for coming along. You've been here a while. Have you heard of Mumbo Jumbo? Yeah, of course. Mumbo Jumbo is massive. As a channel. Make IKEA. Yeah, IKEA would be cool. I went to IKEA recently as well. You can easily forget how cool an IKEA actually is. It is absolutely huge. Like I hadn't been to IKEA since I moved into my new house like 3 years ago, and we went just a couple of weeks ago, and it's changed so much. IKEA is like an insane store to go around. It's so much fun. Make the friend's house, please. They don't really live in a house, though, do they? They live in, like, an apartment. Or at least some of them live in different apartments. Like, you'd have to, like, just make the apartment building, but then only one room. What are you doing, Nike store? Please stream every day. I want to see you build. I wouldn't be able to stream every day because I'd never be able to get anything done. Unless I, like, design stuff on stream. But I don't think I'd even be able to do that. Like, I'd get distracted in chat and stuff. I wouldn't even be able to design stuff. Tell you what, that shark house you made was awesome. I put the build on a beach and the theme went great. I really like that shark house too, Mitchie. I'm glad you like it. That was a pretty cool one of mine, I think. I think I might have also done something with, like, a giant octopus too at one point in time. I'm not sure if you remember what I'm talking about or not. I'm not sure if I even did. I just have a feeling I did, you know? So, I'm going to have a window back here. And I might even split the window up and put some paintings in these places. Because every time you go somewhere that sells clothes or whatever, then every single time you'll see like posters on the wall of the models. So luckily, these somewhat, I mean, they are people. They sort of kind of look like what you might see. And we've got some item frames up there. Maybe we'll even have some like big, too big. Maybe we'll have some big. Karate guy is technically a person. Maybe that makes sense. I kind of like the idea of just having this here. And maybe like just the 1 block 1, 2. Because I don't really want to even put anything there because I feel as though it'd interfere with this rack. When are you going to make a residential area full of houses? I don't know, Mitchie, but I do want to. I think that would be cool. Like if I did make like a suburbs. Because that's what I'd want to do. I'd want to make like a suburbs first and then like more apartments and stuff. Then I'd obviously be able to like just pop in and out and like make some like brand new suburban houses, and like whenever I made a suburban house I could build it in Stream City, so it'd be quite cool. But I don't know when I'm doing that. I think that we've made like the majority of the store. I think all we have to do now, just making sure that everything is correct. Now I think I just have to decorate the inside. And by the inside I mean I have to basically just put stuff on the mannequins and the banners and in the item frames and stuff. I think. I'm going to... Hey, see you later, Unicorn Queen. Thanks for showing up. Maybe we can even put some different coloured like stools here. It just feels as though that they should be here. TSMC, you remember when I told you 100 people to subscribe to you? Well, today I told... Did you really, Real Latte? Thank you. The interior looks great. Thank you, TCB. Thank you, Latte. I feel as though that the only reason I'm getting subscribers is through you recommending me to people. I really appreciate it. Am I late? I'm not going to lie to you. Yes, very late. But that's okay. So now I'm basically just going to fill up all of the areas. Like, I don't want to be too picky at what I'm going to put where, but I have some kind of like designated areas for like shoes are going to go here and like this is going to go here, and then I'm just going to like randomly just add banners and stuff. So this is kind of like a shoe section. This is kind of like all different clothes. These are going to be banners. I might even add maybe some more like, I don't know if I want to even fill up this space, because I didn't in the original, but maybe if I just add like a couple of racks, then that just kind of like fills up the empty space here. And I don't necessarily dislike the idea of kind of mixing the floor up a bit. So maybe making it a bit like black and white here. Or maybe orange would be a good colour, but maybe we'll just stick to black and white because they contrast so nicely. How's your day? Very well, Princess Tracy. Thanks for showing up in the stream. How are you doing? Can you make some type of underground bunker? I kind of sort of did actually, very recently. Do you like or Adidas more? I probably like Adidas more than Nike, to be honest, but I like Nike as well. I only usually like buy their trainers from like each of them, but I just like Adidas a little bit more. But both are like cool, both are fine. The lights went out? Did they really? It's probably because you became a member too many times. The powers went out, Latte. It can't handle it. So these are just going to be like clothes hooks. Oh, no, we can't do that. No. Okay, that's fine. And we've just got to hang some off of here as well. Can you make an ice cream place? I already have. I should do that in Stream City though, right? I guess I've not done it in Stream City. I should absolutely do that. How you been? Really good, Levi. How are you? That looks dope. Thank you. The only thing I don't like about the banners is I've got to keep swapping around them. That's the only thing. And I tend to use the same banners. Why are some names in blue? Can I get my name in blue? Why are some names in blue? Pandolin, I reckon that might be mods. You know what, Pandolin? You are actually I do actually like seeing you in the stream, and I do need more mods. So I'll tell you what. I trust you, and you have become an almighty mod. Wield the power viciously and fairly. Really, Latte? Have you even recommended me to your mum? But that's awesome. Hey there, Marty. I'm glad that you do, GG. Thank you. No, accidentally destroying the banners. Stop. What's your favourite meme? My favourite meme at the moment is the Area 51 meme. The fact that people think that people are actually going to storm Area 51. That's probably my favourite meme right now. Because there is absolutely no way that that's going to happen. By the way, Pandolin, say something in chat. I think you should, unless you already did and I missed it. If you say something in chat, your name might be blue. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. You deserve it, Pandolin. It's always nice to see you in stream. You're always positive, and I trust you with the power to ban people at will. So these banners should probably go the other way. I remember when you built the YouTube golden play button. Did I? I can't remember doing that. I can't remember that at all. Are you sure that was me? That'd be pretty funny if it wasn't me. When are you going to do a face reveal? I don't think I will, Mitchie. I quite like it. I like things as they are. What's your favourite colour? Red, by far. I love red. What's yours? Everyone go to TSMC. That would be awesome, Tabby Cat. Yeah, if you do enjoy the stream, do feel free to drop a like on it. I don't know if it makes the stream more seeable or anything, but yeah, I'd just appreciate it. Lets me know that you guys like the stuff. I actually don't think it really does anything other than it just shows me that you guys like the stream. I don't think it actually does much else, but it appreciates it. You deserve it, Pandolin, no problem. What's your real name? I don't give that out. I love anonymity. It's my favourite. I just like doing my stuff on YouTube, and I just like my name's not out there, my face isn't out there. I just like being nice and anonymous in everyday life. And not that I think that if I put my face out there, I don't think that like I'd get recognized very often or anything. But I just like being like faceless and nameless. I just like doing YouTube, and that's it. Can you make an updated target? Absolutely. I was going to do that this week, but then I started my fire station and it kind of went awry. Because the fire station took a decent amount of work. I guess I could hang them off the front too, right? It's not looking too bad. We need some cash registers, I think, and we do need to fill up the mannequins and those item frames. But other than that, I think that we're coming along. I accidentally pressed unsubscribe. That's alright, Sean Rick. As long as you resubscribe, then that's okay. I love light blue. Light blue's a nice colour too. I built 11 buildings? Really? That's insane. 50? 50 is a lot. So crazy. Thank you, Chisel. I like that name. Add carpet on top of the middle clothes rack? Can you I guess I could. I did think about doing that. But I don't want them to be too clunky. I could though. I don't know if I like it. I might just keep it. I might just do it and keep it. Come on. Why is it's so hard to place? It looks okay actually. It looks okay. So what if we alternate a little bit here? Hey TSMC, I really want to meet you. Feel like you have a mansion. I don't have a mansion. I have like a normal house. Yes, Lone Wolf, you have been noticed. I love light blue, red, yellow, but my favourite is... Oh no, you retracted your message? What was your favourite? I missed the end part. Can you make a city billboard, please? I guess I could. You can stay for a minute? Oh, do you have to go? Do you have to go, Latte? We're actually almost done here anyway, if you have to go. You're not really going to miss too much. Just got to fill in these item frames. I've just got to fill in these mannequins, and then I kind of have to go for go myself too. If you want to go now. I kind of want a mix of stuff to put in these overhead ones. So maybe like... I like the colourful stuff more, of course, like the diamond and the gold. So I guess I'll probably just use like maybe like something like that. Could even have a window here as well. Hey there, Kermit. I'm sorry, what time is it there? 2:30 in the afternoon. What time is it where you are, Latte? I can't remember where you're from. I'm so bad. Mitchie? You're tired? I'm not surprised you're tired. It's mega late where you are, isn't it? Can you please make a merch line? I thought about it, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to give these guys, like, random things. Like, I don't want to spend, like, an insane amount of time on these. So I reckon I'll just give these like this. I've actually already made a hotel, Francine. So I reckon that might actually be it. 8:30 p.m. Oh, so it's kind of late. Wait, Latte, where are you from though? I'm sure that. Wait, hang on. Didn't we play this guessing game last time? Where? Ah. Oh, I can't remember. Latte, remind me, where are you from? So yeah, this is the Nike store. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, 11:30. That's what I thought, Mitchie. Absolutely insane. Go to bed. Go to bed. It's almost over. Thanks for showing up to the stream. You know I appreciate you. You know I love seeing you every time. So this is the Nike store. We have the display windows, we've got the entrance, and we have some mannequins. They've all got different stuff on them. Plenty of like advertisements that have like people in clothes in them. We have racks filled with stuff. We've got like a place where you can try on all the trainers. Thailand, that's it, Latte. I knew it was somewhere around that. I can't believe I forgot because I remember guessing Philippines. But I remember you saying Thailand now. I remember the conversation. So we have all different racks. We have more mannequins. We have like a till area where you pay. And of course we have like a hat area. So I'm quite happy with the entire place. And that is Nike. I mean, that kind of took quite a while to build. Next time, since I am making Adidas, or since that tutorial is coming out, fix the sides of the building. Mitchie, what do you mean? Do you mean do you mean the floor? Because I reckon another store might be going literally like right next to here. Is that what you mean by the sides of the building? It's the path. Ah, you mean the path. Yeah, I'm only going to do the right side because I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do, like behind and to the left. So I'm leaving the path, but the path on the right and front that's probably going to stay the same. But the left and back, I mean, they're subject to change anyway. But yeah, guys, that's the Nike store complete. I'm going to go and perch myself in front of the member board, where we have 3 diamond members. We have Akira, which unfortunately Akira hasn't shown up. We have Michi, and we have, of course, Real Latte. Very fun. It's been a fun stream, guys. I've had a really good time. It was fun making the member board. I don't know whether to change it and make it somehow, maybe try and make it a little bit fancier. I'll try and think about that in my own time. But you pronounce it Nike. A lot of people pronounce it different ways. Like a lot of people say Nike and Nike. People say Adidas or Adidas. Like it's all different. But I've got to go, guys. It's been a really, really fun stream. You guys know that I appreciate all of you. And I'll be back on Friday, about the same time. Friday, probably about 1 p.m. GMT. I don't know what that is for you. Completely depends where you live. But thanks all very much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.